This is the story of a man named Stanley.
All right, chat, pay attention. Write this down. Chat, write this down. New content.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Whoa!
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. Step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Holy shit.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Chat, look at the new content. Wow.
Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley. All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
Chat, we can jump now.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right? Oh, wait. There's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is. Me, you see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy.
Dude, this might be the best game of all time.
To make an easy. Why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about.
Whoa.
Psst.
Whoa.
Stanley, come over here. In the vent. Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special, just our little secret. Take a look. I call it... And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created. Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created.
Whoa.
It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them, and now it's nothing. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content. But I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here? Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam. Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down.
You should.
I wish there was a skip button. Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have. And here it is. Go ahead. Oh, you're back, you see? Full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. Yes, I think that's quite likely. Or perhaps they'll simply grant this particular user the ability to... Look, I would even be okay with Steam altering this particular review so that it reads as something more beneficial. Something along the lines of, this game is the best game. Let me start over. How about this? From the ashes of depravity rises the phoenix of quality.
What the hell is that?
How else? Wow. Now, Stanley, that's a review. I have to read it again. It's simply too wonderful.
Yeah, read it again.
I have such a revolutionary step forward. Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. I do suggest that we not press the button again. I think the skip button has been aptly demonstrated, and we... Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. They're really truly... Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time. These words that I'm saying, I need to... Oh, hello. It's you. Every moment I have ever experienced my... The end is never the end, 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 is never the end.
Whoa.
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries? Did something crucial happen while my senses were turned? He made a note to be more careful with time from now on.
New content. No, let's not do that. Okay.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track. But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left. Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake. No, not the right.
Whoa.
No, this isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story. I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Okay, yep, it's worse. Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait, never mind. Not the story. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Oh, the adventure line.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost,
I love the adventure line.
Help
Chad, do we
of
love the adventure
Stanley
line?
Parable.
We hate the adventure line.
You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood. You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
God. Oh, God, Chad. No, it's
you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any
I love
role in
that
our
the line,
awesome new story.
anytime
no lines or
they
monitor
reference the
rules.
line, it's a
Just don't
TM.
acknowledge it.
It's trademarked.
Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits. Oh, hold up. What's this? The confusion ending. So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
New content.
Oh, good. You notice my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you. You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
Chat!
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
What are some of the features you've been developing?
I'm hoping
for a battle royale.
Concepts,
I'm hoping
surely the game will sort of
for building, and then you take away the building.
It'll all...
This is sick, dude.
Go on, try out some of the new features.
Please no screenshots, chat. Chat, take screenshots. Chat!
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle. My first addition to the game is this button, which speaks the name of the person playing the game.
Jim.
Sorry, I should. Let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature.
I'm gonna need a
Just
moment.
play along.
Shut up.
I promise you'll love it.
I
Okay,
am
here we go.
Jim.
Let's take a deep breath.
I am
Clear your
Jim.
mind. Forget whoever
Jim.
you are and simply become
Jim,
a
I have a
person named
wife.
Jim.
2 kids.
I want you to imagine yourself
May
living as Jim.
and
King as
Arnold.
Jim, falling in love.
I love
and being
golf.
heartbroken as Jim.
I work as an
seizing
accountant.
All the world's possibilities as Jim.
I have a dream
and as
home.
Jim, watching your dreams crumble into dust. Do you feel it deeply?
And Jim.
Are you really, truly Jim right
I am.
now? If so, then please step forward and press the button.
Jim.
Wow.
Yes, you see.
Holy
What a
shit,
thrill,
dude.
what a
Chat,
rush. That was you.
the game knew my game.
Let's take a break from the Jim button. Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much Jim. I'm putting the Jim button away.
I am Jim.
Otherwise,
No.
soon you'll start to
Jim.
lose all
Jim.
sense of who
Jim.
you actually
Jim.
are.
Jim.
Is Jim dead?
Collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them.
Whoa,
I don't want to
Chad.
stifle the intrigue. Collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable.
Infinite hole? Chat. Alright, chat, do we jump in the infinite hole?
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. You can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward. Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you... Okay, and I guess we're back in the hole now. How about we go ahead and press that teleport button again, so we can get back to what's really important about... Oh, goodness. Well, this is rather embarrassing, Stanley. Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite?
Okay.
If that works for you, the hole, and we can move on. Oh, for heaven... Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? I couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. Is the, teleport button not working?
No.
You sure?
I'm pressing G.
Well, I mean...
Oh,
try it
shit.
again.
Wait, I used all my jumps.
I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley. Take care, Stanley. I hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of eternity together.
I'm happy with this. Oh shit, chat. Wait, what happened?
Here we are. Go on.
I'm going
Try
to the
out some of
hole.
new features.
I want the hole. 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 The hussy. Okay, chat. Should we get the reassurance bucket?
As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. Come on, give it a try.
Bucket.
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in
Bucket.
the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body.
I love the bucket. No screenshots. Chat, get your cameras ready.
I can take the original
Whoa.
Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course.
Chat!
Stanley picked up the bucket.
Oh, thank God.
Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where... Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy? It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Good,
Said the bucket.
now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why on, but Stanley feared that any path he walked might lead to the separation of himself and the bucket, his dearest friend. So he threw himself to his death, that they might die in one another's arms. How deeply touching.
Where the fuck am I?
Okay, this is day number 295, tape number... I don't even know. I've lost track. Nothing feels real anymore. The longer I study this bucket, the less sense anything makes. The sheer euphoria I feel every time I pick it up. No matter how many times I've done it, it's always the same feeling.
Bucket.
And the emptiness in my chest when I set it down. It doesn't make sense. There's no explanation for it. I still haven't figured out why I see the world so differently when this bucket is in my arms. Why everything feels so... What do I do with this treasure? I can monetize it. But I have to be careful, because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back. Even now, I don't know who might be trying to get me.
Uh-oh.
What's that? Who's there?
No, stop. Look there on the wall. You see, there's a sign right there. It says, no buckets past this point.
What?
Stanley, how could you think it was okay to bring the bucket here? Unless, what if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a bucket? Please, step in here for a moment. Now then, I'm going to run you through some test scenarios, and you'll tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket. Okay, let's begin. Item 1. Is this a bucket?
I would like to hold that bucket. That's a bucket.
Incorrect. It is a hologram of a bucket, not an actual bucket. Item 2. Is this a bucket? Correct. It is a 3D printed recreation of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
Okay.
Item 3. Is this a bucket? Incorrect. This is a bucket. Item 4. Is this a bucket? What? Are you hallucinating? This is a tractor.
It's a big
How
bucket.
on earth did you man... Is this a bucket? Correct. This is a bucket.
I knew it. Nice.
Item... Wait, hold on. I can't find the next one. Okay, you and I both know there isn't anything here. Unless, in your twisted mind, have you somehow convinced yourself that a bucket is nothing? Answer me straight, Stanley. Do you believe that nothing is a bucket? You know what? I'm too confused to even sort it out. I'm afraid the bucket is threatening to tear our relationship apart.
Do not take the bucket away from me.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to erase all buckets from the game
What?
entirely. What happened? Is everything gone? Why did everything disappear?
Because it's all buckets.
Was everything a bucket? Every single thing in the game was a bucket.
Everything.
Oh my God, I had no idea. Tell you what, I'll reset everything and we'll put back all of the buckets, okay?
Okay.
And Stanley and the bucket
now we
walked
escape,
straight
Chad.
ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley and the bucket would both meet a violent
No, we would
death.
not.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley and the bucket inched closer to their demise, Stanley reflected on how meaningless the bucket's warmth and comfort had turned out to be. Farewell, Stanley.
Goodbye.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley and the bucket were led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, the bucket's life came to an end as it was crushed violently to death. It's true that all buckets are radiant in their own way, but this one stood above the rest.
Where is my bucket? Give me
Can
my
you
bucket.
see that the bucket is far more noble than Stanley will ever be in his short life?
A bucket with two handles. This bucket is depicted to having two handles. Such a design has never been created in real life. Having been deemed too dangerous and recklessly experimental, every year dozens are put to death just for attempting.
But there is something we can do. Something we can do together, you and I, that will right this terrible wrong.
Honestly, give us the bucket.
Let Stanley die. Let him be crushed by the machine. Don't reset the game. Don't give him another opportunity to run off with another beautiful bucket. We can save the world's buckets from their treatment as tools and implements if only we let Stanley die together. The bucket shall take its place as ruler, as leader, as commander of a new world, a new vision for...
No,
said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift. Good,
Said the bucket.
now pick up the phone.
Said the bucket.
Pick up the phone and it will take us back home.
Whoa, hold on. Why did you unplug the phone? Were you trying to resist the bucket's orders? Stanley, I was joking. Where did I mess up the joke? Should I have paused for longer or spoken quicker? Comedic timing is so difficult. I wish I were better at it, but there isn't exactly an instructional video on comedy that one can watch to fully... Oh, wait, yes, there is. It's sitting right here. Let's take a look.
What is comedic timing? How does it work? How long
How does
should
it
it
work?
last? How can it be used to effectively silence your political enemies? If you've ever told a joke or made someone laugh, in all likelihood you did it while standing 50 to 80 centimeters from them in a room of no more than 76 degrees Fahrenheit, with one of your arms raised straight upward at a 15-degree angle from your body. These are the optimal conditions for good comedic timing. To begin the joke, start by stating and spelling your name. Next, provide a brief synopsis of the joke, and then spell out your name a second time. With these steps complete, it's time to begin the humor.
Okay.
Speak the entire joke in no more than 8
Chat,
and 13 and a half,
what's the
pausing only
problem
for
with airline
bathroom
food?
breaks when necessary.
And really what
When
I'm
the
saying
joke
is
has concluded,
airlines
it is
don't
customary
eat
to
food.
inform your
Airplanes don't
listener
eat
that
food,
the
and
joke
then
is
you
over
laugh.
by
Are you
declaring
ready?
in your loudest possible voice,
L-E-W-I-S.
I'm Dunny with the funny.
I'm Dunny with the
Let's
funny.
practice.